Expedition Cruise Travellers, it's Martin here from Polar Routes, and I'm here on board the HANSEATIC Spirit, which is a sister ship to the HANSEATIC Inspiration and HANSEATIC Nature, for a suite tour of the junior suite category. So if you're considering a junior suite on any one of those three ships, they are identical in both layout and design, so this video is for you. And if you are thinking of taking an expedition cruise on Hapag-Lloyd or on any expedition cruise line, then do reach out to the team at Polar Routes. They are the expedition cruise experts and have first-hand detailed knowledge of all the ships, all the operators and all the itineraries, and will help you find your perfect expedition cruise, balancing the right amount of adventure, comfort and of course at the best possible price. It's all backed up by our 5-star reviewed Trustpilot reviewed service, as well as one of the most experienced teams in the expedition cruise industry. So let's begin the tour of this junior suite, and this is one of my favourite categories on board this ship because it is a beautiful suite with lots of extra space. You get some great additional benefits such as the butler service, as well as some extra features of the cabin that I'll take you through as well. There is a suite category above this, which is the grand suite, but the price differential is quite high, so this can be a really nice way if it's a special occasion or perhaps you just want that extra service on board. So let's start off and show you what we've got to show. So the first thing I think that's worth pointing out is we're stood here in basically a dining area, so you can use your butler and have room service and it will all get served to you, and they can make up the table, so you can dine in your suite as an option as well. And as we move through, we've then got this fabulous lounge space. We've got a little setup here because we're on a boarding day here in Hamburg, but we've got a fantastic lounge area overlooking this enormous widescreen TV. The balcony is just beyond this, which I'll show you in just a moment. Also worth pointing out, but this is actually valid for all categories. You've got some Swarovski optic binoculars for use on board as well. And this cabin is so thoughtfully designed with all sorts of cubby holes, and the walls open up. All sorts of things open up, so we can actually just start here. You can see this is the mini bar setup, so we've got an espresso coffee machine, all the bits and bobs that you're going to need. Because we're in a sweet category as well, you also get alcoholic drinks complimentary in your suite. If you're in a regular stateroom category, it is just soft drinks, so you won't find them in there. You'll find on our YouTube video the other cabin categories, tours of the other cabin categories, if you want to have a look at one of those. Underneath there is a mini bar setup, and again soft drinks, beers, waters, all replenished throughout your cruise as well. We've got a digital display here for everything from the lighting to the heating. There's a few of those panels throughout the suite, so you can use those. And we're going to come through now into a separate bedroom. So there's a door, you can totally disconnect your lounge from your bedroom space. I think the first thing to point out, looking at storage, I mean, I don't know how many clothes you bring with you, but you've got 2 generous double wardrobes, full hanging space, complimentary bathrobes to use throughout your cruise, all sorts of drawers and cubby holes in that particular one. If I open up this side, you can see as well you've got even more storage space. At the bottom down there, you've got complimentary flip-flops as well as slippers, so you can mix and match those as you choose as well. So lots of storage here in the junior suite category, but actually all cabin categories on this ship have great storage as well. A little dressing table there, so that just pulls out quite thoughtfully there to make that into a little dressing table if you want to use. And we're here in the bedroom, and it's an enormous king size bed that can be split down into twins as well if that's your preference of your cabin category makeup. You can specify that at the time of booking. But look at this window. I mean, you've got a bed right here and a full floor to ceiling window, which unfortunately today is overlooking a crane and Hamburg port on a very grey day, but if you can just imagine that overlooking Antarctica or Greenland or somewhere fabulous, I'm sure you can imagine what a special experience that will be. As you can see here in the bathroom, we've got a his and hers, or a his and his, or hers and hers sink. Again, lots of cubby holes, storage for all your bits and bobs. You've got some shaver sockets up there as well, and all sorts of drawers for all of your bits and bobs down here. Everything opens. 6'2". I mean, you've got lots of space up there as well. Worth noting as well, just behind you, behind this drawer, which I'll just show you. I mean, there's not much to look at, but there's actually a heated wall here. So all of this is lovely and toasty. So it's an ideal, oh, it's very toasty indeed. So it's actually an ideal place to hang your parka jackets after you come perhaps in the cold weather regions. If you've got a wet jacket, hang it on that wall, and it's going to be super nice and toasty for your next adventure. Come through this door, and it is just a toilet and sink, but it's a Jack and Jill. So if we go through again, we end up back where we started in the dining room area of the suite. So it's great. You can, if you have guests over, they can use the loo without having to come through your bedroom to do that. You can shut off your entire bedroom area if you've got guests coming over into your suite. So the last thing to then have a look at then is the balcony. Being a junior suite, it's slightly larger than the other standard balcony categories. I'll let Lewis go out because it's a little bit noisy with the port. But you've got a nice generous sized balcony out here with a couple of chairs and a lounger there as well for you to enjoy those fabulous views over your destination. That's the junior suite category. It is a fabulous space. If this is of interest to you, then do reach out to the team at Polar Roots, who will be more than happy to help. If you would like to look around any of the other category of cabins or staterooms, then you'll find those on our YouTube channel as well. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and do feel free to leave your comments below. Thank you.